because it's relevant to me and T's little heated tit for tat. So
that's every conversation we have,
bro. About how people argue. Now let's rewind back to the beginning of the discussion. Who's better, M or J? So
it wasn't who's better. It's who would you choose to listen to. It was never who's better.
Hold on. Who's the better lyricist, M or J? So my argument was I like J better because of this, and I don't like M better because of this. T is making his argument, I like M and won't speak on J. You can't say who's better, LeBron.
We're not talking about who's better. Who do you prefer? Who do you prefer? It's not who's better. Dude, how many times it was not who's better. It was who do you prefer?
And without being anti something.
Yeah, and I never said who's better.
Right there. You can't. You don't have to be anti.
When did I say who's better?
Preference is different than trying to make a definitive answer to who's better.
Exactly.
The question was, do you prefer Jay-Z as a lyricist
Thank you.
or Eminem as a lyricist? That's what I thought.
That's exactly what it was.
Who's better, J and M?
No, it was never who's better. It was who do you prefer? Who did you pick? Who would you pick to listen to J or M just off lyrics? That was the whole joint. It's going out, Tone. It's going out. People been looking at it. It ain't like I'm making up something different. It's recorded.
Hold on. Carlos said J, and right now I think the numbers is for J. But he also said Fonte.
Absolutely, Fonte is an alien.
Yeah, Fonte's nice.
Elzai too.
And like I said,
Soul Forces. I mean, like that's another thing. Like M gets the King of Detroit moniker, but I can name like about 9 lyricists that are better than him in Detroit.
Elzai's crazy.
Now,
if you talk about the real sound of Detroit, that's what you talking about. Elzai, Royce 5'9", 9 lyricists that are better than him in Detroit.
That's my fact, man. That's my point, man.
But that's also showing how deep Detroit is as far as bar work too, though.
Yeah.
Right. That's why. I mean, and it, like I said, it was hard for me to answer the question because the question was clear: A or B. But I don't like A or B, not really. But if I got to pick one, B.
Hold on. Liz, no. The question wasn't A or B. The question was, which one you gonna cheerlead for? See, y'all two picked J, and the whole conversation, y'all been talking about M. For whatever reason, T ain't attacked y'all.
No, because I'm not attacking. Because I'm not
him to be anti-J because he pro M.
No,
no, that's what you want.
Him in both ways.
I
If
got
J
you.
ain't top, how come? If M is top, how come?
It ain't who is. It ain't who.
But he said he preferred Eminem because he likes the way he flips the bars back.
Hey, Kalani,
He doesn't prefer Jay. That's not a hard question.
Kalani, let me ask you this.
Trump and avoiding the question.
Kalani, let me ask you this.
All right, go
How
ahead.
many times has he said which one's better? He keeps changing it when it was only which do you prefer to listen to. How many times have I corrected him? You've corrected him, and he's now changed it to. You said he tops this person. Now he's found a different word to use to say the same thing. Do y'all peep that? You peeped that, right? Have you peeped that?
This all on tape, so we're gonna go back and look at it.
Hey. Exactly. And me, that's why I prefer him. Now, when we talk about rap, I got a time in a mood that I'm listening to each individual artist. Now, if I want to hear bars, I'm cutting on Eminem. Now, if I want to hear that type of content y'all talking about, then I'll cut on Jay. But if I want to just hear flat out bars, that's what we talking about. Now, and some people would say, well, Jay still got bars. Jay do got bars. It's not. Then me saying I would choose Eminem is not taking anything away from Jay.
Oh yeah, I know. I get it. I also know that you, just the way that you flow, I know how you like to fill up every bar with as many words as possible as you go.
Word.
So M is more cut to the cloth of what you even like to do.
Exactly.
Look at it.
Hey.
In a conversation when we just mentioned two people, it does naturally become like an opposition thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And yeah, exactly. Hey, and when we get into this, how people debate, y'all been witnessing. We pointed it out. I've always told my cousin Tone since we were younger. We about to intro this if you choose. We don't have to, but I'm still going to. Since we was younger, I know how he talks. I could sit there and listen to him talk to other people, and I'll start laughing, like, cause I'll notice when he changes something, nobody else pays attention to it. And then that becomes the conversation. And I'm sitting there like, they don't even peep the magic trick he just did. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he does. Like, and if you're not paying attention to it, it's going to blow past you because it's a subtle change in direction. And then it morphs into something different. And I'm sitting back like, they ain't even talking about no. The conversation has left the building. Now they're arguing about what color the Charger is outside. Come on, man.
The man telling the story. And so we all gonna go back and see this. I'll make sure I tag y'all on the book. Because I think T, at the very beginning, when you came in, he made it clear to you what the topic was.
Yeah.
And the topic was, who's the better lyricist, Jay-Z or M? Now, what do you prefer? If you like Peanuts, I don't care if you like Peanuts. We're not going to sit up here and debate Peanuts. That's not a debate. That's not a topic we even discuss. But the topic was something for us to discuss about, and it's who's the better lyricist. And it's a topic that this ridiculous human came up with.
How we gonna start this off is lyricists, Jay-Z or Eminem. Who do you prefer? Right?
Okay.
Podcast. Lyricists. Who you taking as a lyricist? Jay-Z or Eminem? Right? I'm probably in the minority here. Cause I'm gonna tell you straight up, when it come down to flat out bars, lyricists, wordplay, I'm taking M. That's me. Now, let's go. No accolades. No. Nothing but bars and lyrics. Let's go.
Hey, look, I'm gonna have.
Came up with.
All right, so Tone, let me check this. So at the end of the day, how about, basically I think what he's trying to say, Top, is, whether it's preference or whatever, he would like you to give a definitive explanation of why you feel that Eminem would be considered the better lyricist. I think that would solve everything, if you have that answer.
Well, I broke it down when I said I called Charles to see if he can catch with the punchline. I said I like listening for stuff, the hidden gem in there. Jay may do that, but he doesn't do that a lot. M, you say he rhymes fast, blah, blah, blah. He might say weird stuff, but it's always something hidden in there. When I sent you the clip when he was talking about the mumble rappers and the other artists, but they played it with them saying something. Now, if you don't listen to him or you don't know what's going on, you're not going to catch that's hidden in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what you listen to, how much you're into the music game. I'm always on YouTube looking at new people, this person looking at interviews, looking at battle raps. He references a lot of that stuff in his new stuff. I like listening for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm listening to Jay, I listen to Jay. I have not copped his new albums, no. But when I listen to Jay, it's a vibe. I'm gonna listen to Jay for that vibe. I'm listening to M, I'm looking for the egg. I'm listening to him for a completely different reason. I write my stuff with stuff hidden in there. I just prefer that type of writing. How much you putting into it. Not saying Jay ain't putting into it, but he's putting into a different lane when he does his music. That's why I prefer listening to M. Not taking nothing from Jay, because if I want to vibe out, of course I'm going to listen to Jay over M. If I'm just vibing, yes. But if I'm just listening to, I'm in the bars right now, I want to hear what he talking about right here. I want to hear him.
Dog, this is no, and I'm going to pull your card. I'm going to pull your card on this. Because when we talked about this yesterday and we said, whoa.
Hold on, before you get that off, did everybody right here got what I was saying?
No, I got it. And it makes
Y'all all got
sense.
it? Okay, now let's get to him because I didn't say something he wanted me to say. Let's go. Go ahead.
No. I got it, and it makes perfect sense. But on here, I swear we got CNN with a camera on you because you playing politician. Because yesterday, you took a different tone. Today, it's all about and I'm taking the positive light. Yesterday, you was like, yo, I don't want to hear anybody's stories. I don't want to hear the drug. You took a whole nother side, like it was jabs at Jay. Now you're refraining from all that.
Tone, again.
This is not the conversation we had yesterday.
See, what y'all doing is letting this happen. Everybody else, y'all letting this happen. Now, what we talked about yesterday, again, if I'm listening to Jay, it's a vibe. I'm listening to the tales. I'm listening to this. I'm hearing the stories. I'm hearing what him and Tata did. Cool. That's the vibe. I don't want to hear that all the time. I'm a dude who wants to hear the punchline, hear the gem. I want to listen for the Easter egg. Where is it at? I'm looking for that. So I choose to listen to M because that's my lane. Not knocking Jay, but that's a vibe. If I get in the car and I'm just rolling out, I'm about to go somewhere, I would of course listen to Jay over M. That's a vibe. But when it come down to me getting into my zone, and I'm about to write something, I want to hit bars right now. I'm gonna put in M.
Now, it's like listening. It's like choosing Parliament or the Commodores.
Right. It's like I'm not knocking nobody. It's just what I want to get into that day. And if I'm just in my bag, if I go to the gym or something, people listening to upbeat music when they're in the gym. Me, I throw on R&B. I'm relaxed when I'm in the gym banging out. Other people, I need myself at this BPM. I'm just, no, that ain't what I do. I want to relax when I'm in the gym. I'm not doing nothing where I need to turn up. I'm lifting weights. I'm chilling. Boom, I'm slow with it. Boom, let's go. I'm pushing. It's just.
You so angry, dog.
Oh, man. Right, and if I get in the whip and I'm driving to DC, I'm driving to the Hampton, I might put Gates, all his joints just on shuffle. I ain't gotta change nothing. Let it go through all of the albums. What my zone is, but I'm a lyric bar Easter egg dude. Prefer M. Simple. Now, Tone, ask it a different way.
No, it took, I'm looking at the time.
I've said it before, though. I've said it in this conversation. How many times did I say the same thing, bro? You just wanted me to say it slower?
Oh, my God. It's kind of like the difference between people who like the role-playing games compared to people that play like the sports games and the stats. It's like certain things you vibe with. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But you gotta also understand the other three of us weren't privy to y'all conversation yesterday, so we've been put in the middle of y'all secret argument.
Okay, go.
Hey, let me ask you this.
So the difference is whether you want to watch a suspense flick or you want to watch a slasher flick.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's as simple as that. Not saying this ain't good. I just want to see this man get stabbed today. Opposed to the demon coming in the house. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him get cut. No, I don't want to see the dude get cut today. Just let me see this person get possessed. It's what I'm choosing that day. But
you go to different genres for a different vibe.
Yes, but
you feel in that moment is what you want to latch on to.
Exactly.
And that's what you do as far as lyricism goes.
But that's your go-to.
Yeah.
That's gonna spit.
Let's say
you gotta rewind to make sure you hear. If you want to hear somebody that you know for a fact is gonna put some words together, make some rhymes come out that just multiple syllable rhymes, just spitting to the point where you gotta actually listen to the whole track again because you know for a fact you missed something. That's M.
Right. Now, let's say I got a chick coming over the house. I tell you, I'm looking at battle rap every day. Battle rap is my thing. If a chick come in that crib and I put on the Invisible Man, does that mean I don't like battle rap? No, that just means it's a different lane today.
So I'm gonna take this. Hold on, let me. So Boris said his cousin is hilarious. Negative, Boris. His cousin Terry is hilarious. It's a real menstrual show. So David Dobson said, with Jay, you know what he going to say. Yeah, I completely disagree. Yeah,